Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Chemostar here, and today I'm here with another science video because all my friends tell me that my meme videos are really bad. So they just want me to do more educational videos, man. I don't know why, because all my educational videos are really bad. But you know, whatever, I'll just make more of them, I guess. So today we're here to talk about something called a Nicole Dyson laser. They're first proposed by this guy James Nicole, but their roots actually reach back to the time of like the 1930s when pulp fiction was a thing, in a series called the Lensman series, I think. They had this weapon called a sunbeam, which would contain all of the power in a sun in a single beam. And that's effectively what the Nicole Dyson laser does. So it's a swarm of orbital elements called a Dyson swarm, where the Dyson in its name comes from. And what it does is at least half of them start shooting lasers toward its target, effectively combining the power of all half of them in order to shine almost all of the sun's light onto one target that's like the size of a planet. So a Nicole Dyson laser's element might look like this, with a power harvesting system on one end and a laser on the other. So then, in fiction, Dyson spheres are often portrayed as defensive things, like they'll prevent starships from coming in or whatever. But in reality, you don't have enough material to make a Dyson sphere. Our solar system might contain enough to make a Dyson sphere that's appreciably thick, but definitely not thick enough to withstand anything, and probably not even thick enough to withstand like defects in its own structure, making it collapse on itself, unless if we become really good at engineering. So that's kind of out of the question. But what a Nicole Dyson laser does is it takes advantage of the fact that the Dyson swarm, each element can be aligned individually, so then they can all shoot at one target, with laser dispersal being minimized by the fact that all of them are being actively aimed at a target. So these might be way better at defense than an actual Dyson sphere would be. So then these could be used to project planet-killing levels of radiation at planets that are many light years away. So they probably wouldn't like Death Star kill a planet, but what they do is essentially shatter the planet's biosphere and atmosphere and quite a bit of its crust, essentially making it uninhabitable. So unless if they have like some computer system deep inside its core, you've basically dealt with it. And even then, radiation from the laser would probably destroy a lot of the computer system. So the Nicole Dyson laser actually has a range of thousands of light years if it's built correctly. So interstellar warfare with them would be pretty interesting. So basically, a Nicole Dyson laser travels at the speed of light because, it's a laser. And so then you wouldn't be able to anticipate when a Nicole Dyson laser will hit you. And you probably wouldn't be able to see a Dyson swarm aligning at you and firing up their lasers. So the only warning you'd have is when they actually built the Dyson sphere. So then basically, interstellar warfare might go like one species having a ton of telescopes and looking out for whenever another species starts building a Dyson sphere. And essentially what they do is start moving around their planets, altering their orbits, altering the way their sun moves around the galactic core, so that the Nicole Dyson lasers will not be able to track them efficiently. And then what they'll do is power up their own Nicole Dyson laser and destroy the other system before they can destroy themselves, before they can destroy the defenders. So basically, it'd be kind of like interstellar mutually assured destruction. So at its very highest range of power and efficiency, a Nicole Dyson laser could probably distribute planet-killing levels of power across galaxies. So a recent calculation said that if you were to launch a Nicole Dyson laser from Earth's sun to the Andromeda galaxy, almost a sixth of its power would reach there, which is enough to evaporate a lot of the target planet's water and a lot of its crust too, which is kind of frightening because a culture from another galaxy could just aim a laser at us and destroy us instantly, especially in Andromeda, which has many more stars than the Milky Way and many more opportunities to cultures that can use Nicole-Dyson lasers to attack us. So the power output of our sun is 3.846 times 10 to the 26th watts, which is, quite a lot. And if our Nicole-Dyson laser could harvest 100,000th of it, it would still launch at 3.846 times 10 to the 20th watts, which is it's quite a bit of power. It's almost the same as some of the dimmest stars in existence. So imagine a red dwarf with all of its power concentrated and shot at a planet. That's basically what it would be. And even though it's a small planet, it's a red dwarf, that's still quite a lot of power. It's like saying that if you were to get shot by a pistol, oh, that's not that bad. It's a small gun. No, but it's still a gun. It's still going to do a lot of damage to you. And the same thing with this. Even if you had a very, very inefficient array of Nicole-Dyson lasers, it would still cause quite a bit of damage to whatever it struck. So while it's not being used to destroy interstellar cultures, a Nicole-Dyson laser could be used to propel starships. In fact, this was its original proposal. It wasn't to be used as a weapon. It was to be used as a starship propulsion system. And a Nicole-Dyson laser, even the one I described earlier, which only harvested 100,000th of its star's output, could actually accelerate a starship to very close to the speed of light, which actually is the only system I think of that could actually propel starships to decent fractions of the speed of light. Although this is assuming that they'd have sails that could actually harness the power and not just instantly get obliterated. Also, you could use the elements to just harvest power to run a simulation, or straight up harvest power, just deliver it to planets and let them and let whoever lives on the planet uses the power. However, you'd have to make sure that no one takes control of it. Granted, if someone has the power and capability to make a Nicole-Dyson laser, they probably wouldn't let it be hijacked anyway. They'd be too advanced for that to even happen. So yeah, it's a pretty safe way of gathering power and running simulations, and they're not all bad things. So Dyson spheres, not bad. We could Dyson swarms, really. So it's not a bad idea to build a Dyson swarm, I think. And humans, if we could get to the asteroid belt and seed some replicating machines, it could probably be done within 10,000 years. And while that's not within our lifetime, we could definitely make some of the technology in our lifetime and make, a really, really bare bones Dyson structure. And so we could already be harvesting power from the sun with orbital elements. So yeah, Dyson spheres, not bad. And as long as they're not used as Nicole-Dyson lasers, or if the lasers are used safely, it's fine, dude. I mean, to be fair, we can't make them yet, but who knows? Who knows? Within 10,000 years, could happen. So as always, please like and subscribe to my channel. Tell me if this content isn't as good. I know my sense of humor hasn't really been at display in this video because I haven't written a script for it. To be fair, I don't write a script for a lot of my videos, and it's not about a meme topic, so it hasn't really been that good. So just leave it in the comments if you'd like me to resume my normal meme videos. Also, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification button. Join the notification gang, and see you in the next video, guys.